Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you guys here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today's video, we're going to be talking about Xenolith. He is coming to Disgaea RPG. He's going to be a brand new character that will be added to the general pool, I think, after the 6-month celebration. He's pretty cool. I have pulled him 100,000 times in JP. 100,000, many times. So just saying that, you will pull him too. You don't have to summon on his banner though. You really don't, unless you're really trying to get that extra percentage in for the drop for the event, right? So Xenolith is a cool character. It's another Lance type of character, so it's cool to finally get another Lancer on Global, which is kind of like, I was talking to someone about JP. There's not really a lot of new Lance characters, so when these guys come out, we kind of have to just be a bit more like, I guess, happy, try, thinking better of these guys. But I would just recommend probably just not going for it yet. I mean, unless you really want to go for it now, you can if you want. But he will be added to the general pool. That's the first thing I wanted to talk about. If you guys are new to the channel too, make sure it's that subscribe button, man. When I wrote to 2K, it would be great to have you guys. Would be fantastic to have you guys along. So let's actually talk about the unit here. Stats are all kind of like just balanced out. Attack is not as high as like the others, but again, everything else is pretty good for the most part, which is good, right? Over here it's his, right here you got the lance, right? So again, that's gonna be his big thing. Over here is his leader, so he gets attack of 18% for party spear or weapon equipped characters. So if you guys got Tyrant Valvatores, 18% attack is just gonna help your Tyrant Valvatores wreak more havoc, of course. Another has +1 at the end of the turn. If you have defeated an enemy character, your HP will be restored by 15%. Good. I like that. It's not like super broken by any means, but it's good. It's good enough to kind of get them going, right? Again, once we look at the skills, I'll have a better idea of how often this will actually happen. But it's all right. I didn't, another answer +5 hidden power, plus 15% damage dealt by a party spear weapon equipped character with a special move. So that's good. Those two things again would definitely help out Tyrant, our boy Tyrant. So definitely happy with that, 100%. I think that works completely. He will be hitting pretty damn good, strong numbers. Xenolith himself probably won't be hitting that hard, to be honest, but he'll be helping out the Lance team. And then damage to party female characters -12%. That only really works for if you're rocking a team with Xenolith. What is that? I think it's Amane. Pretty sure it's Amane. Yeah, I don't know. And they switched this up a bit, so like now you have to kind of scroll down. Let's see, where is she? Is it Asuka? No, it's Asuka. There we go. So Asuka's a pretty good Lance support that you could rock with him. No, Spear. So why am I saying Lance? Sorry if I've been saying Lance this whole time. Spear, she's gonna definitely be good, and I guess that would definitely help her out because she's not that great defensively. I mean, she does fine. Like she'll do okay. But she still will get slapped around in certain situations. So this will basically like help her survive to continue to get the support that she currently gives. Right, she gives the 12%. She helps the SP cost, which is huge, especially for Tyrant Val, so you can kind of spam his AoE. And then she also lowers damage, and she gives all allies 16% attack. So she's a good support. And if you're able to get this, which at some point you will, because you will pull him so many times, as I pulled Raspberry, by the way. I pulled Raspberry so many times, you'll pull this guy. That will work. That would definitely work out together. So he's good. I like Xenolith. Then if you move down, here is his buff. So he does give himself a self buff, which it could go up to 40% attack and defense, which is huge. That's a big number. So that kind of makes sense with his overall stats being a bit lower, because you're going to get a lot of his stat percentage literally from this right here. So that's going to be killer. Right here, he has a pretty decent single target. Kind of wish it hit a bit harder, but he does lower defense. And here's his AoE, another answer +3, which he lowers defense. So he has a self buff. He lowers defense. I do think he could hit pretty decently hard then, especially if you're rocking like a pretty good Lance team with like Asuka and Tyrant Valvatores. That would definitely work out pretty well, right? So I think that would be good. I think that would definitely be some goodies right there. Over here is his magic spell. So you got Star, Magic Down, Mega Star, Mega Magic Down, Giga Star, and Omega Star. And over here you got Nether Enhancement, just kind of like everything else. So overall, all in all, he's good. Xenolith is a good unit, but he's not needed. I guess like if you're trying to rock like a better Tyrant Valvatoris team, this guy could definitely help because those percentages are pretty high. Like the 18% attack is going to definitely help out Tyrant a lot. And this right here, that's also going to be pretty nice as well. So having those two is definitely going to help out. But the problem is with Spear, sorry. You don't really have a whole lot of different Spear units right now. You know? I wish there was a way of just kind of like change. I hope they add that one day where like you just like they change it by weapon mastery. You know, you have a like there's not really a whole lot, right? I mean, no, there isn't. Majanetna, I believe Majanetna is I think she could work. Stealth, no. Yeah, oh god, yeah. I mean, once you get to here, then sure, but no, yeah, not the greatest. You know, you just don't. Spirit is kind of like probably one of the weaker ones that doesn't get buffed up very often. I would say you just don't have like a whole lot. Again, like Tyrant Valvatoris for sure. You know, the good thing about Tyrant Valvatoris is that he's aged extremely well. Even still on today's day on JP, he's still a freaking god, an absolute powerhouse of a freaking unit. So like, he hits hard as hell, and he could do a lot. So I definitely still think that he stands like the test of time, 100%. You know, he's still hitting very hard. He's good defensively. He heals. You know, rocking a team and giving him a bit more support is even better. Especially if you get that, like, if you do get Xenolith at that's +7, and you throw him with Asuka, where Asuka will be taking 12% less damage. Dude, that's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna even front. Like, that would actually work out pretty well. And I guess Majanetna could work, right? This could work right here, but I don't know. She's like these three for sure would work pretty decently together. So you know, I like Xenolith. I think he works for what he is, and you know, not the craziest stat wise. He's not gonna be hitting great numbers. He's not gonna be a god at defense by any means, but he's gonna be good enough to help you get through some difficult content, especially if you have Tyrant Valvatoris. You can definitely do that, and most of you guys should have Asuka farmed up already, so you do have some. You have some options with him. You definitely do have some options here, and it's just going to kind of go based on that. You know, we just have to kind of wait and see what else they drop. Again, I just keep up with the month to month. I don't really look too far into the future, but obviously, like Emperor Lahar would be fantastic with Xenolith. And this is a good unit to have, but obviously, any unit that's going to be thrown into the general pool ain't that great. I mean, they definitely hold off the super good ones for Fest and for, unfortunately, those seasonal type banners, which suck. But yeah, that's it, boys. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we're pretty much at the end of the video. Pretty solid unit. Like him, not needed. Definitely not a needed unit. I think that's the best way of putting it. He's not needed. So keep that in mind. Cool, but yeah, you don't need it, guys. So that's just the unfortunate thing. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe for more content. Great to have you guys here as always. Appreciate all the support, man. You guys are all amazing, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later. Bye-bye.